Hello, today I'm going to be talking about a theory I have on arguably one of the best films to ever exist, Trainspotting. My theory is that each of the characters represents one of the 7 deadly sins, and perhaps that the baby is a divine spirit or representation of Jesus, whose death was caused by each of these characters taking part. So, what are the 7 deadly sins, you may ask? The 7 deadly sins are a collection of the 7 worst things you can do or be. It has origins to Christianity and Islam, and can go back as far as the 4th century AD. The 7 deadly sins themselves are pride, envy, gluttony, lust, wrath, greed, and sloth. First up is greed, which means that you desire material wealth or gain. This fits Renton perfectly, because he is the one that steals the money at the end, hence desiring material wealth. He takes it from his friends, and even though they are bad people, it still counts as a sin. Well, pride is the excessive beliefs in one's own abilities, which fits Sigboy because he is generally cocky and can be seen to be so sure in himself. Like when he's talking about James Bond.
Goldfinger's better than Dr. No. Both of them are a lot better than Diamonds Are Forever.
Our judgment reflected in its relatively poor showing at the box office.
And in Witchfield, of course, Thunderball was a notable success.
So, sloth is the avoidance of any physical work, and is laziness in its purest form. It's a shame that it isn't the cute animal, but that's probably where it's got its name from. Spud would fit this characteristic perfectly, since he purposely messes up job interviews just to get the benefit allowance from searching for jobs. And his avoidance of any work, it shows that he's just a sloth. Next up is wrath, which shows that they hate love and prefer to go for violence and hate instead. This fits Begbie amazingly well, since he's known for starting fights, and like in the bar, where he throws the glass over the balcony and just starts to fight for no good reason other than for his own enjoyment.
Just stand back and watch and try not to get involved. Begbie didn't do drugs either. He just did people. That's what he got off on. His own sensory addiction.
Well, lassie got glassed and no cunt leaves here till we find out what cunt did it. Who the fuck are you? Yes!
Envy is the desire for others' traits, status, abilities, or their situation. This fits Tommy since he has always been jealous of his friends and envy their drug taking. He's the only one that's left out of this, and it's been like that since childhood. Gluttony is the desire to consume more than one requires. This fits Swanee since he has taken the most drugs over the longest period of time, and has even become a drug dealer out of it. And finally, lust is the craving for pleasures of the body. This fits Diane since she had sex with Renton and went to the club looking for it, even though she is underage. And she also takes advantage of Renton as the dominant one in the club, when she leaves the cab door open and takes those 2 drinks and wanders off.
And with that, left something.
You getting in a nightclub?
Overall, in my opinion, I think these all add up and lead to the death of the baby in the house, since 6 out of the 7 occupants are sensing themselves and just are completely distracted from the baby, so it might have added up so that the baby dies because of this.